Alright, so we're back with the only game where the entire point is to hire people to break their back so you don't have to. It's Farming Simulator 19. So we are at a completely different map here. There was some mods, official mods, that are on like the game itself in the little game window. I decided to check them out because we're gonna try a different way to make money today. The logging operation is doing fantastic. Honestly, it makes a ton of money. I've done a couple different things just to like try stuff out. The logging operation makes a crap ton of money for the time you put in. Honestly though, if I see another log, I'm probably gonna fold a Frisbee in half and try and shove it down my friggin' throat. So, we're gonna have a grass farm in South America. Got this brand new map over here. They got some new baling technology, and I figure why not? Why not try and make fat stacks off of grass? You know, the legal grass. Everything's fine. So we're in this South American map. There's a friggin' plane over here, which is sweet. And I think I kinda sorta know what we're gonna need to get our amazing grass operation going. This dude's got some cojones just leaving this out here. Like, go fast, car chase motor oil. Of course. Probably hop into this and take off with it. Anyway, you can see we're greeted by the glorious, looks like a cherry blossom tree, and like the jungle out here. Like, it looks like Florida almost. Look at all the palm trees and stuff like that. It looks like my backyard. As usual, we have some glorious blue skies and a crap ton of money. Let's go to the shop and spend an exorbitant amount of it. Now, in order to handle an appropriately sized grass operation, I would like things to be basically automated so I can do as little work as possible. Someone said buy a John Deere. All right, this is way too much. Actually, it's probably not too much tractor because we're going to be pulling a crap ton of stuff and I want the ability to kind of grow into the tractor. So we have a lot of money. Why not? You guys wanted a John Deere to be bought. We didn't buy the John Deere. We're gonna do it right now. It comes with the loader on the front. Let's friggin' do it. And if you want more horsepower, it'll go all the way up to 350 friggin' too. But maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll do something about that later. This is fine for right now. So I figured out how to make the mowing insanity happen. What you gotta do is you buy yourself one of these in right here, like so. Then you buy yourself one of these right over here, like so. And then, because it's friggin' cool, you buy yourself one of these windrowers. These other ones are fine too, but like the size that we're dealing with it's almost exactly the size of the mowers. It's like perfect. I'm just buying everything all at once, man. Oh, the new baling technology. Check this out. So obviously we're gonna need a baler over here to like wrap all our stuff in there, have you? I think there's this one right over here. It grabs it, wraps it, and does everything. I'm actually kind of curious what the difference is between this one over here, because it appears to do both. Compared to getting one like this and one like this, I feel like no matter what, I'm going to end up picking the wrong option. That'll be fine. You guys will let me know in the comments section. Oh, you can change your foil color. Well, that's oh, you can have pink foil. You know what? Sure, why not? I'm turning everything else green and yellow, so we might as well have a little bit of splash of color in there. All right, the stack of gear is growing. How come this thing looks like a friggin' Lexus dealership? Like, it looks a lot more professional than the one over in the Europe, Germany map. Anyway, the one other thing that we have to buy is gonna be the auto baler, which is amazing. It's like the thing that came in one of the mods that just appeared on the game itself, and it auto does stuff, and it stacks 8 of them, and I love it. So we're friggin' buying it right now. All right, that's pretty hot. Let's buy some friggin' land. So this is the map. I guess they said there's like 33 fields or something. I don't know if I'm ever gonna own them all. Actually, it'd be kind of cool to own the entire town. Then technically, not only will we have enslaved all the trees and all the animals, but all of the people will eventually die for monetary benefit. That sounds like some sort of capitalistic banner. Like if there was like some sort of banner that like a group of capitalists held as they walk down the road, it would be like, break your back so we don't have to. What do we got over here? 15, oh, 472,000, Jesus, 478,000. This is literally right next to the barn, and it's a huge field. Technically, this is a huge field, but this should do fine. And then as time goes on, we can buy this one and then buy all these ones, and eventually we'll own a ton of fields. All right, now supposedly you can stack all this. Are you ready? Are you ready for the insanity? What you gotta do is you gotta shove your nose in here like it ain't no big deal. Then you take it and you do it like this in here, like so. Then you, Jesus. Then you swing it on around. I swear to God, I feel like this is a murder machine. I understand that it's a piece of farming equipment, but it looks more like something that you would use to slay another human being. And there you go. Now you've got your mowers, your windrower, and you're ready to rock. I imagine, thanks to copious amount of horsepower, we should be able to get up to our maximum speed of 53 kilometers per hour. I'm gonna let you guys know, when I do these files and I go to make the footage for the YouTube video, it's like 60 gigs. What the hell is this crap all over my field? What is this? What is this? Get up at it. Oh, it's canola. Well, I'm sure it would be very valuable, but I don't have time for this crap. It's amazing how expensive the seeder planters can get. We're only gonna be seeding grass, but honestly, screw it, let's just go big. I kind of appreciate that I don't have to climb any mountains in order to get from point A to point B. Oh, also, by the way, I took a look at the inside of this. Mother of God. Like, when you start, I mean, to be fair, this was like $240,000, but I said that I said that the tree cutter looked like a spaceship. Look at this thing. Look at the paneling in this. This thing's amazing. Yeah, don't mind me, everyone. I'm just transporting a million-wheeled nuclear death machine. Nothing to see here. I will say it's very festive. We got the green on red going right now. Canola? Bullcrap. You're gonna be freaking grass now. All right, we need another mower. We don't need anything as big as the other one. I just want like a secondary mower that can move some stuff around. It has at least 140 horsepower. So we'll stick with John Deere for right now. This is faster, but we'll go with the John Deere just to keep John Deere up in here. All John Deere, all the time. We're parked so close, or parked. Our field is so close to the barn. It's like you could spit and hit the side of the barn. So I'm really not too worried about having the fastest tractor in the entire universe. You can also use, I think you could use the man truck to pull this thing if you really wanted to, but I don't know. I feel like having another tractor, like we'll eventually potentially use it somewhere in this entire map. If not, I don't know. John Deere makes another couple $100,000 from another sucker, I guess. To be fair though, I do love the color green. That's like my favorite color. Look at my shirt. Look at the John Deere. See how it all fits perfectly into place. Oh, it's freaking beautiful. How you doing over there, NPC Eccles? Very well, I see. Yeah, I'm kind of glad that I bought the larger seeder because this guy is gonna be seeding for a long ass time because this is a big field. Oh, cool. The gas station is right next to us as well. Well, that's an added benefit. That's right. They see me rolling in my John Deere. They ain't gonna catch me riding dirty. I'm curious if the mirrors actually mirrorize. Whoa, holy crap. I'm kind of surprised I didn't hit that. I'm curious if the mirrors actually show you an accurate reflection. It kind of looks like they do. Oh, the train is screwing everyone up. That's cool. This thing looks like something out of Final Destination. Am I the only person around that could easily see somebody's head falling on those spikes right there? I guess all farm equipment is Final Destinationable. It's always like farm equipment, you know, obviously it's meant to create and harvest. But like every piece of farm equipment I've ever seen looks like the most tenacious, horrifying death instrument. But Gray, whatever do you mean? Let me show you something. Let's take a look at this real quick. Look at this. Look at this right here. You rip your chiclets right out. Over here, this looks pretty safe, right? Just some wrap. It's called IntelliWrap after all. Except for the front that has the epic porcupine spines of destiny. This is a friggin' mower over here. I mean, everyone, you guys have seen The Happening, right? Actually, if you haven't seen The Happening, I guess consider yourself lucky. It's only now that I'm realizing how big this field is. Like, this is a pretty legit field. Welcome to Grass Growing Simulator 2019. You can literally sit here and watch grass grow. I don't think that grass takes that long. When we were messing around in our other game with the logging, and we were just doing a little bit of grass to feed our sheep, I feel like grass was popping out really fast, like less than a day or something. The weeds are cropping up, that's for damn sure. I think eventually I am legitimately gonna maybe care for the weeds and fertilize. The fertilization does help the grass, right? Like you get a better yield if you fertilize grass, even though it's not like a wheat or canola or something, right? Same thing with the weeds, right? Like if you take care of the weeds, you get more physical grass in this game, correct? You guys are gonna have to let me know in the comments section. Ah, look at that lush field of green. Actually, it's pretty much like everything else, but this green is artificial intelligenceable. Oh, the weeds are getting colorful. Fantastic. All right, all the mowers are going. The windrower's in place. Let's see how it does. The grass is ready to go. Now it should mow all this and then put it into one giant pile. Perfect. Oh, it's glorious. Look at all the grass. Look at all the weeds getting knocked down. Like we don't even care. All of it just going down big time. How's my other guy doing? Is he almost done? It's like look at it. It's like 1/8 of a mile away. This field is gigantic. But once he's done, I'll be able to utilize that guy over there to start baling up all this grass. And then we can see what kind of numbers we can get on the sale. I traded out the one tractor for the other. This old girl doesn't really have the horsepower, I think, to move that. I don't know what the max speed of this thing is. I thought it was like slightly faster, but I feel like this thing needs a little bit more horsepower than this guy has. We're actually starting to catch up to that dude over there, because he's going, I think, like 8 kilometers per hour, 7 or 8 kilometers per hour. We're moving a friggin' clip of 18, driving the death burrower behind us, moving the grass around. I know it's just kind of like, you know, tossing the grass into a nice pretty pile, but it still looks like a bunch of the Xena warrior princess death discs spinning. There they are, side by side, the Green brothers. This is the biggest field we've ever owned. So like zooming way out like this kind of gives you a sense of the perspective. It looks pretty cool. Right after we get done with this pass, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the other tractor and just see if the AI can bale this stuff or if it'll like go crazy and glitch out. Oh God, I missed a couple of weeds. Hold on. Got him. Crisis averted. All right, here we go. All grass all the time. Cheech and Chong would be proud. Get up in there. All righty, so here we go. Rolling on out. Big old pocket of grass over here. Filling up pretty quick. Oh yeah, look at it wrap it like a beautiful gift. A beautiful green gift in the pink wrapping paper. Bloop. All right, let's see if the AI can do it or if it's not, if it doesn't work. Okay, absolutely not. So I have to do this portion effectively. All right, Gray Slave 1 over there. That's what I call him. He's working at doing the mowing, so I'm gonna do the packaging. Oh, I can actually keep moving while this happens. That is fantastic. Holy God, we're gonna fill up before it even gets done, possibly. Look at how quickly it fills up. All right, that one gets done. We're gonna be making a second one, like right now. It just takes like a split second for it to reload to 0. There we go. It's actually kind of magical watching the thing at work over here. It's pretty cool. Just seeing it gobble up all of the grass and turn it into this pretty wrapped package. One of my grass bales is slowly escaping. I guess it's, what is it, silage? But it takes a while to turn into that. In real life, doesn't it? It takes a huge amount of time. I think in the game, the second you wrap it, it immediately turns into it, though. The one thing I noticed about using the AI to mow is that it will only mow with one of the mowers, even though it's got the trio on the front, which kind of sucks. All right. We've been working hard. We've got a bunch of grass prepared. Let's see what our grass is worth. Throw this thing on, put her down. Watch how beautiful this is. I love this thing. I got to test it out a little bit. It's great. Throw it on in there. I think it'll load up 8 of them. So, wha-boom. I'm not gonna lie, they look like big marshmallows. It's actually making me kind of hungry. Alrighty. Well, it was only a matter of time before Gray decided to run over something. Just happened to be one of the bales over here. Well, that's interesting. I don't know what's going on with the AI over there. He's trying to figure out how to use the mower or something. All right, there we go. I fixed it. I don't know what the hell was going on. All right, we can stack one more in here. Let me see if I can grab it. Perfect. All right, so now all you have to do is just bring it over to the barn. I think what you can do, tag place. Perfect. Oh, shut up. I'm going. Wait a second, are you even on my side? You're not even on my side. What are you honking at? I'm over the right-hand side. I know that I have like the death machine over here. I probably should have it in the transport. There we go. Like that. All right. So, holy, oh, Jesus. All right, didn't expect the camera to go like that. Okay, so now I think all you have to do is go to the unloading area, which is right here, and it should do everything by itself, I think. Unload bales here. Sweet Jesus. Oh, 11 grand. That's what I'm talking about. My God, each one of those bales is like half a tree worth. That's not too shabby. The only thing that sucks is trying to automate part of this, because the AI does not like to perform with that little system I have set up over there, and it doesn't like to use this either. I think it may be because it's the dual system where it wraps and it picks up the stuff and turns it into the bales. Maybe if we had them separately, they would run like independent of one another on 2 separate tractors, and we could AI that. I would say the South American grass farm is probably easier to do than the log farm. There's a lot less pole juggling as well. But realistically, like all you really have to do is just drive around and drop stuff off and press the Y button every once in a while. Like, you don't have to try and maneuver the logs into the crazy frickin' physics-driven insanity that can happen with the logs. Or the bales, I should say. You don't have to juggle like you do the logs. Yes. Wrap it up tight. Always use protection on your bales. Now this is interesting because the way the AI is doing things is so jacked up. The grass pile over here is really, really tall. Like, how quickly does it fill? Oh my God. Look at how quickly it fills everything up. All right, let's go behind this guy just for a second, just so I can see. Oh my God. It's moving all the grass into one giant. Look at it, it immediately fills up. This is kind of cool because it's gonna take all of the, like we'll be able to make one of these bales like every 6 feet. Hold on, watch, ready? Hold on, let me get lined up here for this. This is gonna be ridiculous. Oh my God, look at it. It's 1,000, 9 to 2,000, 3,000. Yeah, there it is, it's done. Here we go again. Let's see how many feet it takes. Ready? Now, it's hard to drive over because the pile is so tall. I can't even get the first one out by the time the second one's ready. Oh my God, the thing has freaking caught my bales. Oh Jesus. All right, hold on, let me get out of here. This is starting to get kind of dicey. Look at it go. No, my bales. Let me tell you, you got to get all your vitamins and minerals. Blah, 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 blah. And in order to do that, you got to eat yourselves some silage coming up over here. It's so great. Like, you gotta understand, before this, I was gonna end up like using the log on the other farm. I was gonna end up using the log forks because oh Jesus, hold on. Oh mother of God, I'm playing soccer with it. It's fine. We'll round it up. There we go. Because that's what we had over at the other farm. But thanks to the new map, getting to check out the new sweet map, get the opportunity to utilize the auto loader here. Oh, it is a great day. One last one. There she goes. Let's drop them off. I say drop them off. We have to go, 12 feet in order to get there. All right, back it right in over here. Do the unloading procedure and accept our money. Awesome. Man, I guess I don't know if it fluctuates. Like if the price, hold on here. Let me see. Okay, so it's down. It's going down right now. I was going to say, if you could get it at a point where it's at like an all-time high, I'm really curious how much money you could make all in one shot. Anyway, you guys said to try it out. I went ahead and did it. I kind of like this. Like I said, if I can automate it a little bit better, this would be really cool because it makes money really fast. The grass is gonna grow every single day. Like, no big deal. I don't know if it can compete with forestry, but it's pretty good. Anyway, if there's anything else that we need to try, you guys are gonna have to let me know in the comments section down below. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Farming Simulator 19. Until the next time, folks, stay foxy and much love.